It's a big day for the Perez family. After more than 2 years, their foster son Dennis is now officially a member of their family.
For the adoption of the minor child, it is thereupon this 18th day of November 2016, be and hereby is declared to be the legally adopted child of Hector Perez and Nelis Perez.
Dennis came to the Perez home when he was 3 months old, and they immediately fell in love with the boy with the soft brown eyes. There was no question in their minds that he belonged with them.
We have the baby Dennis for like 2 years. Everybody of my family love him a lot because we have him since he was 3 months old. That way, I say it's so hard to him to let it go. It's better to stay with us.
His older sister Delmy said having a little brother had always been her dream.
I think it's great. I mean, we had him for 3 months. I fell in love with him. He's a big part of the family. I'm the youngest. I always wanted a little sibling, so now I get to enjoy him.
Adoption of Cordell P.
The Perezes and 10 other families finalized the adoptions of their children as part of Montgomery County's celebration for National Adoption Day. The celebratory mood could be felt in the courtroom. Judges donned crowns and tiaras.
Hi, everyone. Hello.
And the adoption fairy even made an appearance.
You are truly the unsung heroes of this community. You made a decision to open up your lives and make a better world for someone that otherwise wouldn't have had that opportunity. It is a tremendous commitment and expense, and it's all driven by love.
It's the happiest day of the year around the courthouse. There are very few things that judges get to do, and adoption are one of those great things that we can do here.
In Montgomery County, there are close to 400 children in the foster care system. Birth parents have 18 to 22 months to work on getting their children back, but if they are unsuccessful, the child's status changes.
If that fails, then we would go to court and we would ask for the court to change the child's permanency plan, which is, like an outline of how we work with the kids. We'd ask them to change it to adoption. But before we do that, we always make sure that we try to have an adoption resource. So it's adoption to a non-relative, which would be like a foster parent, or adoption with a relative. So it's a long process.
Stephanie Labatant agrees. Little Cordell is the second child she has adopted.
It can tug at you emotionally. You're attached to a child from the very first hour that they're in their house, wouldn't you say? In your house. And if they leave you, it hurts. It hurts very bad. But when they come back, you just want to hold on for the rest of your life.
The subject of this proceeding, born March 4th, 2014, in Silver Spring, Montgomery County, Maryland, be and hereby is declared to be the legally.
The judges took Cordell in their lap as they made his adoption official, as tears streamed down the cheeks of both Stephanie and Samuel Labatant.
That the name of said minor child be and it hereby is changed to Cordell Philippe Labatant.
For too many years, I thought I wasn't going to have any kids. And to know that I now have a boy and a girl, it's just, it doesn't hurt. My heart is really full. It's over full right now.
Just to know that it's actually official. He's taking our name. He's already got our hearts. I mean, he's been with us for a long time. So it just makes it more real now that we've gone through this ceremony.
In family situations that are not tenable, other loving families step in and make sure that children have a safe home, a loving home, an encouraging home. It's about the most important role I can think of.
National Adoption Day is also special to Rockville resident Melissa Mollet. She and her husband recently adopted a little girl. She came to the ceremony last year when she and her family were beginning the conversation about adopting and decided to make it an annual event.
This has become so important for me, and I always kind of thought in my life there's going to be this one thing that is really important to me, that I really talk about in this platform. And I finally found it with adopting our daughter 5 months ago. And so now every year I'll be here just watching this. I mean, who doesn't want to come here and see the happiness and the love and the forever families that are created?
I love doing this. This makes all the other days worthwhile. See the good side of your cases is wonderful.
For more information on the county's foster and adoption program, visit the Child Welfare Services website at montgomerycountymd.gov/childwelfare.